Okay, I think we're live. So, give us 1 second, cause we need to go to the live section. And yeah, it's on that TV right there. Alright. So once again, we just see hi in the chat, and we should. Alright, we're all good. We're all good to go. We're all good to go. Alright, so we're gonna start off with phone, and then we'll go straight to digital after. So we'll do SSB, and then we'll go straight to digital. Let's see. Even though it's literally like one of the even though it's like literally one of the worst bands you could ever be on. If that just totally makes sense. '15's dead. So 17. Oh, 20 July, so it's down there.
Alright, my name is Donnie, Delta Oscar, and I'm Betty Yankee. Can't tell about your middle name is Stanley. Very, very good club here. Beautiful signal and beautiful place. I wish to be.
Alpha Echo 4, India Tango, Sister continues. Alpha Echo 4, India Tango, is this frequency in use? Last call, frequency in use, Alpha Echo 4, India Tango. Calling CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4, India Tango. Calling CQ, and stand by for any calls. Calling CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4, India Tango. Calling CQ, and stand by for any calls. Alright, Rand. So I removed MikeBot as a mod. So, like, everything's okay as a mod. It's just like it keeps appearing, but it's just not a moderator. So, it's all good. It's just not a moderator. So, it's not a moderator, so that's a good thing. So, that's a good thing it'll shut its mouth. But, otherwise, Nightbot, I gotta remove it entirely. You're right. I'm just kind of lazy for that, but I'll eventually get that working. But yeah, Nightbot's an idiot, so please don't worry about Nightbot. Nightbot's is an absolute moron. They'll absolutely crush down soon, so not necessarily like that, but I'll remove him entirely from the channel because Nightbot's absolutely an idiot. Calling CQ, 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 CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, 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 CQ. And stand by for any calls. Alright, I'm not. Hold on. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Alright, so I thought we were gonna do like 15, 15, 15, 17, 40, maybe even 30 meters for 15 and 17 are dead, so we're just gonna 20 plus 20 so we're gonna stay on there. We're gonna stay on there. And we're gonna stay on 20 right now. And if we don't get anyone, we're gonna just hunt down. Calling CQ, 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 CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, 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 CQ. And stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, 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 CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ20, CQ20. And stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, 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 CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ20. And stand by for any calls. Calling CQ20, CQ20, CQ20. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ20, CQ20. And stand by for any calls. I heard, I think it was a Kilo Zero Bravo Foxtrot, if I'm not wrong. Is that Kilo Zero Bravo Foxtrot? If it is, you're very low signal. Very low now, very low. I could barely hear you, but you're very low there, very low. I don't hear you at all. Alright. The message retracted. Alright. Yeah, I don't hear you at all. Alright, because I'm hearing a Bravo Foxtrot, but that could be somebody else with that same suffix. Alright. Calling CQ, 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 CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4, India Tango, calling CQ20, CQ20, and stand by for any calls. Kilo 0, Ball Foxtrot, go ahead. I can no longer hear him. If I can't no longer hear you now. Like I could hear you there for a second till up to like a 5-7. Now I can't even hear you at all, Dustin. Station. .252.3 is giving off way too much QRM. Alright, we're gonna move on then. I don't see the point of just staying there. I don't see a whole point of staying on 254 if we're gonna get too much QRM. Alright, so we're gonna move on. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. We're going to QS wide at frequency. Too much QRM on 252 and 73. Alright, we're going to move on. Yeah, G's golf, friend. Golf. I think the one that I kind of remembered, one I kind of got confused with Indigo is I. I always thought I was Indigo, but it's the country India. So when I heard it over and over again, I'm like, oh, it's the country India, not Indigo. Yeah, that's how I remembered. I was really hard for me to remember. But why is there a Spanish station on 247? Seriously, I thought that was a casual station. No, it's some Spanish station. London? Dang. Alright. Gotta get this guy then if he's in London.
George, N3 Golf Hotel will catch you tomorrow morning. He still can't hear you. In about an hour or so, you guys can try 40. I know 40 gets real good, and I'll switch from the X-Beam to my 135-foot doublet, and 40 works great for me, but only at night. MX5T. Alright, sounds good. Carl's in there. Hey, George, I hear you loud and clear. Kidding. Wow, is that normal? Yeah, I hear him as well. And Dan, you copy me, okay? Excellent.
Golf. G-A-Y. Or G-O-D. You can't just get... Okay, so there's many reasons, that's like a super invalid call sign to the whole world. So number one, you need a number so you can indicate your region on what number region you are. It doesn't matter what country you are in. It just that matters. Number two, if you live in the United States, that's not even a valid call sign because obviously, for obvious reasons, like it doesn't have KNW or AA3L, so that's already invalid. There's just so many things that's not possible with that call, but yeah, that's not gonna be a call sign in the whole world. So like in the US, I'm gonna just pick out random call sign, but obviously no one can't get this call because maybe somebody has it. But that call is gonna just be November 3. Okay, the suffix is gonna be sorry. November 3, Hotel Romeo. November 3, Hotel Romeo. Somebody probably has that, and you can't get that call. So like call signs are unique, but it's when. But yeah, this could be a suffix. Oh, how did I forget this? How did I forget this could be a suffix? Thanks, Dustin. Yeah. I actually forgot that could be a suffix that he could get. Yeah, that is true. You're not wrong about that. The suffix, yeah, that's completely legal in the United States and the rest of the world, just about, because they have 3 suffixes. Yeah, for a second I thought that was just gonna be like the entire call sign or just the entire prefix, because that's illegal in the U.S. But yeah, you're not wrong. It could be for that reason. Yeah, that was my fault in the first place. That was my fault. Okay, there's something, yeah, or Kilo Zero Golf Alpha Yankee or something like that. Yeah, you're not wrong. That could be a suffix. Yes, you're not wrong about that. Sometimes I forget the most stupidest stuff ever. Seriously, I can forget the dumbest stuff. Yeah, that's completely my fault. Whoa, is there phone over here? Why is your phone on a segment that's not even on Okay, just forget it. They're Spanish stations, so that's okay. I don't know their phone segment over there, but our phone segment's 150. Okay, ready? I'm out to finish packing for the trip. Ooh, where are you going to, Dustin? Yeah, I'm wondering. Where are you going to? GGER. Okay. Now there's a call that is invalid in the US. N1GGER. That is that's an invalid call sign because we can't have 4 suffixes in the US. Can further in the ban. Alright. Yeah, I'm like how it stops at 150 over here. We get 200 kilohertz for the extras. That's pretty good how we get 200 kilohertz. Some countries it's probably probably not even 100. Nah, no. Not even probably like 200 kilohertz. So I'm happy the US has 200 kilohertz. Dang. I'm headed out to the photograph our last county fair of the year. Alright. That must be fun, Dustin. I wish I could go there. But Pensacola's not that bad, so yeah, it's not bad. It's a good place to do. 73, Dustin. Take care. Alright, so Rand. Alright, so back to what I was saying. So Rand, that call sign is invalid because it has 4 suffixes, and in the United States, it's legally only 4. It would be how does this? It would be 3 prefixes, 2 prefixes for the 1x2 or 1x3 formats, and then 1 suffix for the. But it has to be a 2x1 format if you want 1 suffix. And then 2 suffixes can be for the 2x2, 1x2, and then 3 suffixes can be one for the 1x3 and 2x3. So there's something simplified. My dream call, if I was to change mine, would be 00 November Yankee. That's actually a good call then. Sonny, that's actually a pretty cool call there. Now, I think that call, if it was valid in the US, I think that call would be like in Slovenia or something like that. I believe Slovenia, but I'm not sure. 00. I'm going to just put OOP. S0 was an example. Alright, looks like it doesn't belong. Oh, Western Sahara. Alright, so it looks like it belongs to a country in Africa. So the valid would be in Africa. But yeah, that is a cool call sign. The whole call sign replicating your name's a pretty good one there. That's a pretty cool one, let's be honest here. The other call beats that, Sonny. It's a pretty good call there. Now, I changed the side of my wall here, so now you can see the International Morse code if you need it, the band plan, and then like what number region we're indicating, way up there. So as you can probably see, let me get this untangled first. Okay. So as up there, you could see Western Sahara. Yeah. It was Western Sahara. So as you see up there, you can see New Mexico and Texas being 5 land, Florida, Georgia being 4 land, 6 being California, Nevada, Utah being 7, Colorado, Kansas, Missouri being 0, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana being 8, 9, I meant Michigan, Ohio, West Virginia being 8, Pennsylvania being 3, New York being 2, and then Maine, and then those tiny little states in the purple up there being 1. Yeah, probably bad handwriting. And then band plan, and then the Morse code. So I put that up for coolness, and I thought it'd be cool if I need to know it. Sierra Hotel India Tango, SI.
This guy's American, Cameron Young. He's from New York, and the kid in second is from Colombia, and boy, he just kind of fell apart. He had trouble after the front 9, and I think he wound up in like 19th or something like that. Okay, I'm not sure which tournament that would have been. This is the Wyndham tournament. It's in North Carolina. George, say something, see if they can hear you. Okay, something. He hears you. I think he's done digging holes. All done digging holes. You want to talk to somebody who needs to dig a hole, let's chip up. You need to go down and get that tower up. don't know that I've ever been there.
Now, you guys don't know, I've been on the advanced segment, which ranges from 175 to 225 on 20 meters, and I've transmitted and made a QSO there, but I've never made a QSO or transmitted on the extra segment, which ranges from 14.150 to 14.175. So I never transmitted there, but I'm gonna see if I can get the person here, but it might depends because he's talking a lot. But they gotta have their conversations. That makes sense.
TV still working good? I'll bet that's like going to the movies.
Whoa, just move on.
I'm not on Wi-Fi. I don't know if we worked before. Please give me your call sign again. Number 9. All I got was a 6 and a 9 out of that. Juliet 6-9. Juliet 6-9 Zulu. Juliet 6-9 Zulu. Was that it? QSL, thank you so much. In 73.
Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango.
Whiskey 3, Whiskey Foxtrot Radio, you're 5-4, South Texas, QSL.
Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Yeah, he's not talking to me. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. That is correct. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Roger that. You're about 552 in the Pensacola, Florida 55. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna move on. Alright, just to shut up the annoying sounds, we'll turn that off. But where you guys know WSJTX. So let's have some fun there. So let me first switch to let me switch monitors there. Alright, there. We're all good. So next thing I'm going to do is move this tab to... Wait. What am I doing? Okay. We're going to switch this entire freaking tab to the next tab. There. Now we're all good. Now all we need to do is that we're going to get WSJTX out and we should be all good. Alright, so we go to Set, Connectors, Upper Sideband, Upper Sideband. We're all good now. Let me see. Alright, we're all good. Ooh, dang, we're already getting some people in. That is amazing. Alright. So it's sending signals out. So we're all good there. Now, I generally wouldn't be doing this, but do you think it would be dumb if, like, do you think it's dumb, like, if I just didn't even have an antenna connected and it, like, transmitted on its own like that? Yeah, it would sound pretty stupid, right? Because, like, the radio would break. I wonder that sometimes, but I know it's going to happen. So obviously, I should not be doing stupid crap like that because I know it's going to go completely wrong, if you ask me. Alright, so it looks like we got Kilo Bravo 1 Echo Foxtrot Sierra and the log. So that's good. And he's in Massachusetts. I'm on 2 high wattage. How do I keep forgetting this? Every single time. I'm gonna jack it to 50. I'm gonna lower it to 50. Alright. So we're all good because I lower it to 50 watts. I lower it to 50 watts because we don't need so much power. That makes sense. So that's why I lower it to 50 watts. But we should all be good now. There's a Canadian that wants DX. He's minus 12. So we're not going to get him. No, we're not going to try to. It's not even that common to get minus 20s. I one time did, but it's not super common. Let's be honest here. One from Greece is like minus 18, but I don't think we're going to get him. So we got Kilo Oscar 4, Democratic Republic of the Congo. Yeah, DRC, Democratic Republic of the Congo. That makes sense. Okay. So now we got Virginia in the log. How amazing is that? And we just got confirmation from, Kilo Bravo 1, Echo, Foxtrot, Sierra. Just take some time before we get somebody. Well, I don't know, we'll get somebody eventually. Oh, we got Eric. Kilo Delta 2, Echo Whiskey Delta. Eric. Okay, another log for him. Alright. Yeah, see, we already got one CUSA with him. Alright. Alright. Alright, we might go through more and then we'll be done here. It got muted. Eric said it got muted right now, so I could contact you. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I was like, wait. I was like in my head, wait, was it just like a coincidence how like somehow like we were both on FT8 and then like we were like just something not usual to happen? Or is he watching the stream? But yeah. Anytime, however many times in the log, it can be pretty cool. Not muted anymore. Wait, when you mean muted, do you mean like the microphone of the live stream or something like that? Cause as of right now, microphone here wasn't muted in the first place. It was just like super quiet here. I absolutely had nothing to say, so it was just like super quiet. If you mean like that. Alright, we're looking like we're getting some good contacts here. And yeah, you're on QRZ2. Okay, wait, you can't see it. You can't see it. I just literally forgot that. You can't see it because, yeah. Oh, you muted it there. Oh, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean, Eric. Alright, oh, okay. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, usually gotta turn on the live stream audio so I can get the person on the radio. Yeah, it's just a complete disaster. Okay, I see what you mean now, Eric. Yeah, I experienced it before. Alright, we got another person in the log. Alpha, India 5, Oscar, November. Alright, we were some good DB there. Where was he? Wait, what? AI5? Oh, I put the call in wrong. Oh, he's in Louisiana. Alright, not very far from here. Gel. Alright. What program are you using to put the FT8 radio screens on the screen? On the stream. As of right now, I am using OBS. So I'm using OBS. I'm using some hubs right here. And then this one gets connected to this monitor. If you don't know, this monitor has some USB ports. There you go. And then there's two more on the bottom. So That's currently what I'm using right now is OBS. I'm going to migrate from TikTok to YouTube eventually. Trust me, Eric. I never used TikTok, but TikTok is like so stupid if you kind of think about it. TikTok is just like something I really don't like for some reasons I'm not going to say on here, and it's just super brain rot. So there's some reasons I don't like TikTok already. But after all, I guess it's okay. I don't know. Alright, we're going to enable TX. Hold up. Yeah, I'm using OBS for the to capture the FT8 on here. So that's what I'm using. I'm using OBS, and then for the camera, the same thing too. Everything for the live stream's the same. Same streaming source. I remember before I used OBS, I used YouTube Studio. Trust me, you do not want to use it if you ever go live. Because it's like so bad. Like when you capture something, like when you do Google Chrome, it does absolutely nothing. But when you do it on stuff like when you do it on stuff like how do I explain this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Like Safari Net, it just sounds like this. Like super bad. Like it goes like this. Like this. It's just like it's like so bad. Is OBS software. Yeah, OBS is a streaming software. You can also record videos if you wanted to, and like upload them on YouTube. I use OBS for videos and live streaming. That's why I use OBS for. So yes, it is a streaming software. If you need to use it, it's pretty useful actually. If it's like overlays and that. Yeah, you can search up OBS on YouTube, and I think you can find OBS is very big, very big. For live streaming software, it's very big. And at the same time, I don't know if I can right now, but I can't. I think I can send out the link, but I'm gonna have to go to this to the website. So, if you'd like me to get you there, I definitely can. Okay. Minus 12, minus 12, minus 12. Come on, I'm not slow. So November 5, Echo Yankee Tango is in Ohio. So we got him. I use a different video editor for my drone videos. Now, OBS is just a recorder, and it's just a recorder and streaming and live streaming software. It's not an editor, but it is pretty useful for stuff like for like videos and that. But it's not an editor. So like there's some stuff breakdown on that. It's pretty useful actually. I have it on every single computer I can use. So, like a mixer board for live video and sound. Yeah, some stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, D2UI is on there. Maybe we should get D2UI. Got him before. Delta 2 Uniform Yankee. But yeah, it's stuff like that. But, stuff like that. I'm not trying to describe it exactly, but stuff like that. And you can download it for all places, Windows, Macs, and Linux. It works for all. But it doesn't work on an iPad nor a phone. It only works on a computer. So there's one disadvantage about it. It only works on a computer. But honestly, computers are so much better than the phone if you just think about it, because like you can download more software in that on a computer than the phone. In a way, stuff like that. But what's in this recycling bin? Alright. I have had several requests for videos how to make the infeds I make. Wait, you make infeds? It's actually pretty cool then, if you make infeds. I made one infed, just one, and it works okay on the Zagu G90 that I currently have. Otherwise, it does not really work well on the 7300, but it's pretty good. So yeah, I got a good SWR in like 40 and 20 meters on the thing, but nothing too bad. Take the highlight chat off the stream. Can't see the who's FT80. All right. We'll move that down. There you go. It's off the screen. Now, I did it for a specific reason, but if it's kind of annoying, I'll definitely take it off. I can kind of see it why. One thing I kind of got to do is, like, get the camera resolution or something like that pushed so I can put the chat box there. But yeah, thanks for reminding me that. I made the kite infed long and gave it away the ones that PotaPower used. Oh, dang, that's pretty cool. Now, thanks to Tortoise Overland, aka TO, he gave me this. Let me find it. He gave me this antenna that can go pretty good, and it's worth a couple $10. It's probably worth about probably about $96. Oh, I found a BNC connection. Okay, that's sick. Yeah, it's worth about $100 on eBay. I'm not sure exactly where he put it right now at this point. I think I was the last person to touch it, but I don't know where he put it. But yeah, Tortoise Overland gave me an antenna to try out. So I very appreciate him for doing that, because I might use it instead of those giant infeds I have. But yeah, it's pretty good, and it looks like a good antenna that we can go around the U.S., maybe even the world. So I'm very appreciated from Tortoise Overland. The 3D printed ones they always give away are made by me. Wow, that's pretty good, Eric. Yeah, I think never heard of 3D printed antennas before, but they do probably sound like some good. They do probably sound like some good. However the heck you say it, antennas. Yeah, they sound like pretty good antennas. But yeah, they just seem like good antennas. I don't know what else to say really. Alright. Alright, looks like we're not really getting on digital. So I might hop off. So, digital's kind of dead now, so I'm gonna quit. So if you guys have not, make sure to smash the like button, make sure to subscribe so you can boost and jog them. And I'll see you guys later in 73. This is a 4IT clear, and before we do, you have to see them, the Alcine 3D printed tortoise. You are ruined by my own hands. The elements cut by me. Maybe I should. Maybe if you do send me one, Eric, I will try it out. Definitely sounds like a good antenna there. Yeah, I never heard of a 3D printed antenna, but yeah, if you show me one, Eric, it sounds pretty good there. Well, yeah, 73I1, take care, and have a great day. And this is A4IT, clear at 6:27 Central.